Nestled like a fairy tale painting in the Salzkammergut region of Austria, Hallstatt is one of Europe's most enchanting lakeside villages. Surrounded by the calm, glassy waters of Lake Hallstatt and cradled by the towering Austrian Alps, this tiny hamlet looks like it has leapt straight out of a dream. The pastel-colored cottages clinging to the mountainside, the swans gliding on still waters, and the cobbled alleyways echoing with the whisper of time, Hallstatt is more than just a destination. It's an experience of timeless romance, Alpine serenity, and Central European charm. Hallstatt is best accessed via a scenic train or bus ride from Salzburg, the nearest major city. The final approach includes a short ferry ride across the lake, a fittingly magical arrival into a place where modernity seems to have politely paused at the doorstep. The village is small, yet every corner is packed with postcard-worthy views. Wander through the marked area, the town square surrounded by colorful chalets, cafes, and traditional houses, many of which are centuries old. The evangelical church with its slender spire is iconic and offers an unparalleled photo opportunity with the lake and mountains as its backdrop. A major draw of Hallstatt is its storybook lakeside cottages. These wooden homes, often adorned with flowers and perched just above the waterline, have become symbols of Austrian Alpine life. Some of these homes date back over 700 years. Several are now boutique guest houses, offering visitors the rare chance to live like locals, waking up to mist curling over the lake, having breakfast on a tiny wooden balcony, and watching the first rays of sunlight dance across the water. The lake itself is a world of gentle adventure. Rent a traditional wooden boat or an electric one to glide quietly across the glassy expanse. No noisy motors are allowed here, preserving the peace that defines the village. In summer, you can even go swimming or kayaking in designated areas. For couples and slow travelers, there's something extraordinarily romantic about drifting in a boat surrounded by the Alpine peaks, under the gaze of quaint houses stacked into the hillside. For those who crave heights and hikes, Hallstatt won't disappoint. A short funicular ride takes you to the Hallstatt Skywalk, known as the World Heritage Viewpoint. It juts dramatically out from a cliff, offering a breathtaking panorama over the village and the entire lake basin. From there, adventure seekers can walk to the ancient salt mine, the oldest in the world. The tour inside is both fun and historical, with underground slides, tunnels, and stories that date back 7,000 years. The salt from this region helped make Hallstatt one of the wealthiest communities in prehistoric Europe, and its name even gave rise to the term Hallstatt culture. Another captivating spot is the ossuary or the bone house behind the Catholic Church. This small charnel house holds over 1,200 skulls, many painted and arranged with care. It's a somber yet fascinating look at Hallstatt's unique customs related to space, faith, and remembrance. The walk to the ossuary, along terraced pathways lined with gravestones and flowers, is one of quiet beauty. Hallstatt is beautiful throughout the year. Spring brings blooming wildflowers and a burst of greenery, summer offers long days perfect for lake activities and hiking. Autumn is especially romantic, with golden leaves framing the lake and crisp air filling the streets. But winter is when Hallstatt transforms into a snow-draped wonderland, complete with frozen lakeside reflections and a magical silence that blankets the village. Christmas markets, candlelit evenings, and twinkling lights make it an underrated winter escape for couples and dreamers. The food scene is traditionally Austrian, with a focus on lake fish, hearty stews, dumplings, and fresh local bread. Try the Hallstatter sea saibling, a local char fish delicately cooked and best enjoyed with a lakeside view. For dessert, the Kaiserschmarrn, a fluffy shredded pancake, is a must. Cozy inns and lakeside cafes like Café d'Arble or Gastorf Dorna offer delicious meals in charming rustic settings. If you're enjoying this magical journey into Hallstatt, Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more unforgettable travel stories. Your support helps us explore more hidden gems and bring them to you. Thank you for joining the journey. Now let's move toward crafting a perfect itinerary. Begin your first day by arriving via ferry and checking into a lakeside guest house. Spend the afternoon walking the entire length of the village. Though it's less than a kilometer from end to end, you'll find yourself stopping every few steps to capture photos or admire the views. End your day with dinner at a lakeside tavern and a peaceful moonlit walk along the shore. On your second day, take the funicular to the Skywalk and then go deeper into the salt mine tour. If you're up for it, you can hike back down instead of using the cable car. The trail is shaded, full of alpine views, and moderately easy. In the afternoon, visit the ossuary, then sit down for a traditional Austrian meal. Consider renting a boat for a sunset paddle, just you, the lake, and the mountains painted gold. The third day can be reserved for offbeat explorations. Venture out to nearby villages like Abertraun, which has the ice caves and Five Fingers viewpoint, a thrilling platform hanging over a deep valley. Or take a leisurely 20-minute bus ride to Gsorsee, a crystal-clear lake with the Dockstein Glacier towering in the background. These side trips add diversity to your Hallstatt experience and are easily done in a day. Climate-wise, Hallstatt sees cold winters with snowfall from November to February, making it ideal for snowy escapes and winter photography. Spring and summer range between 10 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius, perfect for outdoor activities. Autumn is slightly cooler and less crowded, an ideal time for peaceful exploration. No matter the season, packing layers, sturdy walking shoes, and a raincoat is recommended due to sudden alpine weather changes. Hallstatt is not for the rushed traveler. It's for those who want to listen to church bells echoing off cliffs, who want to sip hot chocolate on a misty pier, who long for quiet mornings and magical evenings. Whether you're a honeymooning couple, a solo dreamer, or a family seeking alpine serenity, Hallstatt leaves its mark with gentleness and grandeur. So if you've ever wanted to step inside a fairy tale, now you know where to begin. Hallstatt awaits. Just don't forget to look beyond the photos and feel the peace that lives in every stone, every wave, and every whisper of wind through this ancient lakeside gem.